Good day, everyone. Dr. Foxen here. On behalf of the Foundation, I have been, well, ordered to give this article file for today. This is about a certain SCP that we found 6 months ago on an excavation site. Well, not really excavation, but we just heard some rumors. Anyway, I have to introduce myself on part of the Foundation terms that I had signed before joining. My name is Dr. Foxen. I am not only a doctor, but an MTF guard at the Foundation here. Now, here's what you need to know about me if you run into me and have to ask me any questions about this SCP. I am with a new squad to the Foundation called the Shielded Daggers. From my background history as a surgeon, I have become very useful to the squad. Many people can dictate different things, different opinions about me, but whatever you feel is comfortable, it's fine with you. Now, back to my original point. What will we be talking about today? We will be talking about SCP-19999. This SCP is a Keter class, but we must get into it. Now, before I go off and ramble, here's today's article file. SCP-1999, Object Class Keter, Special Containment Procedures. SCP-19999 is to be kept in a vault, in a bunker underground, where the entire surrounding is made of steel, about 5 feet worth of steel, which is quite a lot. The surrounding barrier around that is to be made of blast resistance steel. I'm just reading reports I have. Doesn't make much sense, but that was a personal note. Don't get on me for that. The administrators are a bit, today they're kind of mad. Anyway, back on topic. At all times, there must be at least 5 MTF guards on stand. If not, this will result in, well, a punishment from O5 Council Command. But anyway. Description. SCP-19999 was found in the catacombs of Rome. Reports were filming in, basically talking about people begging for forgiveness, people begging for a second chance. That's what they were screaming. 3 agents were sent there that day to look around, see what was out of sight throughout the area. Once they came in to the catacombs, here's what they found. After searching around for nearly 6 hours, they couldn't find anything. But after going approximately 168 feet from the original location, they turned one corner and found amongst a floating cube with tentacles coming out of it from a lot of sides. This may sound weird, but come on, people. Keep it together now. The 3 agents approached the cube, avoiding all precautions that they were told to take. But 1 stood back while 2 went and investigated it. Within 5 seconds, the cube had noticed both agents and simply spoke into a demented voice to both agents, talking about what the first agent could hear in the back. Said it didn't sound like any talk at all. But the 2 agents that both survived this incident were traumatized and are hospitalized for various reasons. The cube wrapped one of its tentacles around one agent's throat and merely snapped it and threw him to the side, saying that he has been judged. I took the other agent and simply snapped its back. The agent was left paralyzed. He grabbed the third agent, stood there, staring at him for around 50 seconds until finally, out of his tentacle, emerged a syringe. Once he injected it into the agent's arm, the agent passed out, collapsed on the ground. Nearly 8 hours later, Nine-Tailed Fox was ordered into the area and was able to reobtain for all three agents. And it took quite a bit to contain the cube under redacted means that I cannot speak of at the moment. SCP-19999, once was captured, was studied for around 6 months until finally we came around to making the file, but it is still under progress. So if I may sound rather vulgar and may sound incomplete, I understand completely. But this is a work in progress file. We are trying to get 100% fixed. Now, anyway, the reason why it spared the third agent is for this reason. It seems that both of the original agents had a criminal background history. The third one did not. So, it ended up that his physical strength had somehow been upgraded, simply because of his good deeds to the world. The judge simply is shown by most researchers that anybody with a background history that has done a crime will be killed in a brutal or harsh manner, judging from the Class Ds that we have pulled in. Or they will be given, if the judge is in a good mood, a second chance, and will be given a variety of different powers that come from knowledge, strength, stamina, hundreds of thousands of different normal abilities a human can obtain will be given to them. Now, I was recently put second in command of this operation, while Dr. Cool was put in first command of this operation. Seeing how he's more experienced and he's a O5 council member, I am simply I only have level 3 clearance. Need to remind you that. Now simply, according to O5 Council, there have been a few incidents here. See Addendum 022-001. I'm only saying 22 because the 19999 is getting quite annoying. And this will be probably taken out of my paycheck for not correctly saying this. But now, Incident Log Addendum 19999-001. 3 Class Ds went in to the chamber of SCP-19999. It judged 2 of them, which were both killed brutally. However, the third one was given a gift. Basically, the cube decided, from his somewhat good deeds, that he would be given martial arts training. Because of this, two MTF guards came in and tried to reobtain the Class D. He quickly pulled one of the guards around him, using him as a human shield, took the guard's pistol, and shot the second guard about 8 times till he was dead, took his gun, and took the guard that took his P90 and took the guard that was still alive, and pushed up. They threw a flashbang in. He started blind firing. One guard turned the corner and got hit about 5 times in the chest, but was protected by his armor. The second guard ducked underneath at a prone level and simply shot the Class D in the leg, him falling, him getting down on his other knee. Then he got shot in the head, which resulted in a casualty of 1 MTF guard. Now, Addendum 19999-002. Simply, this happened. The judge, basically SCP-1999, had decided to take a more cruel matter on a serial killer for his harsh and, well, heinous crimes against humanity. And simply, in a matter of seconds, the inside, directly where the stomach is, and the main digestive system, is filled with acid burning it inside. He collapsed. He fell on the ground, coughing out blood at a excessive amount, and sat there screaming, but also gargling on some blood. The other two he deemed worthy of a reward. The first one didn't get much of a reward. He just got extended breathing, which meant he could breathe underwater about twice as longer as a regular human being. The other one, however, got advanced physical strength. You can see where this is going. 2 MTF guards walked in to told them to put their hands up and to come out as they backed up. As they backed up, one of the MTF guards simply tripped over something. We don't know what, but we weren't sure because of the blood after the incident. He hit his back on the wall. The second Class D, which had gotten the physical strength, had taken the one who could breathe really well, and went over and used him as a human shield. Took the MTF guard P90 really quickly and just shot him about half of his mag. The other MTF guards was trying to shoot him, but he quickly turned and just kicked the other Class D forward, slamming into him, and he killed both of them. The 2 guards that were outside the dome opened the door and rushed in quickly to try and neutralize the Class D. The second they did, at a surprising rate, he was able to hide himself. Don't know how. He hid on the floor like one of the dead bodies. They looked around, trying to find him. He got up and was able to snap one of the FTF guards' necks. And then, while the other one heard the body drop, he turned but got shot in the side of the head. But then one of the researchers took the gun of one of the MTF guards and shot him in the back of the neck, and then shot him in the back of the head. Interviews are still trying to be conducted with SCP-19999. However, that only requires a security clearance level of 5. But however, I know this has been a hard file to break because we do not have all the necessary information yet, but this has been made. Anyway, thank you for reading this file for today, and please take better precautions when reobtaining these goddamn Class Ds. We already know that half of them have done enough heinous crimes. Some of them are ex-military, others are more violent than others. So try to be more cautious. Just because they are criminals does not mean they are better trained than us. We always have to keep a cautious form, people. This is what the training is for. Anyway, this has been Dr. Foxen, the leader of the Shielded Daggers, signing out.